I've been interested in energy issues for a long time, really since the first energy crisis in the 70s. And when our town formed an energy committee in 2008, I thought I really should join this and see if I can help.
About 5 years ago, I went to the Waterbury Leap a meeting, and I thought, this is my tribe of people. They're all talking about energy efficiency and renewable energy. And the more I talked, the more I learned, the more I wanted to get involved.
I certainly had seen some of the work that the committee had done, kind of whether it's in the paper or in the public, and it has been a passion of mine. Being a citizen of Montpelier, I certainly have a personal interest in Montpelier achieving a responsible solution towards climate change.
The first events that we attended in Sharon was the Old Home Days, and the Energy Committee had a tent on the green, and I went over there and signed up, and so I've been volunteering with them ever since. I think it's really important to get people involved in the grassroots level, and I think that's a really effective method to get people inspired to weatherize their houses and to look towards renewable energy and look for transportation solutions is from the ground up rather than the top down. So that's what keeps me going.
One of the things that makes me so proud as governor is the progress that Vermont is making, really leading the other 49 states and moving to green, clean, renewable power, buttoning up our homes, and making sure that we get energy right. And it's happening in Vermont in ways that it hasn't happened anywhere else in America. It's community members, local volunteers, people who go, listen, we've got to leave this planet better than the way we found it. We're losing the battle on climate change. It's those folks saying, I want to be part of my local energy committee. I want this to be grassroots up, not top down.
We need them to meet the state's ambitious energy goals. And the state did not just set energy goals because they're lofty. We set those goals because we have an obligation. We have an obligation to serve the needs of Vermonters today. We have a responsibility to serve the needs of people tomorrow.
I was out here 2 years ago, and Governor Shumlin is here with Mary Powell, the CEO of Green Mountain Power, and all of the kids were surrounding them as they're turning the switch on for this array. And it's just so exciting to see kids become passionate about renewable energy.
I do have young children, so just thinking about their future and wanting to set a good example and leaving this planet better than we found it. With Montpelier, we've set a very lofty goal of being net zero by 2030, and that is very much forward-thinking, aggressive, and audacious.
I think creating challenges, creating a sense of a vision really helps town residents and municipal leaders understand where you're trying to go.
So I would encourage towns that don't have energy committees to start one.
I think every town could benefit.
If you don't have an energy committee, talk to your friends, find some of your peers who are also interested in this.
There has to be a group of constituents that have this as a passion.
VCAN
is a good resource.
And they have some really great guides and tools. And I'd also encourage committee members to get in touch with other town energy committees.
So how can we help our state become better in addressing energy issues? Well, one of the things we hope we can become is a model for other communities.
When you look at the progress Vermont's making to get to our renewable energy goal of 90% renewable by 2050, it's truly amazing what we're getting done. It's happening because of you.
It's really a privilege to collaborate with these local leaders and to celebrate the important role that they're having in transforming Vermont's economy into one powered with renewable energy, efficiency, conservation, and passion.